Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone! Welcome to our 3K series, Kapihan, Karunungan, Kwentuhan series. And I'm so excited to have this episode for tonight. Wow, why? Because our topic is all about women empowerment, embracing challenges, and celebrating women success. Ayan. At saka napakaganda, no? Bigatin yung set natin ngayon kasi yung co-host ko will be joining with me tonight. Ayan, sa lahat po ng mga nanonood via Paradise Cable or PCTV Boracay, Channel 1 and Channel 19, ACTV Aklan, Channel 6, Hello, magandang gabi po. Sana standby lang kayo dyan. At kung gusto niyo po mag-greet namin kayo, comment lang po sa comment section. And of course, sa lahat po na nandito, watching via Your Boracay Guide Facebook page and also YouTube account of Your Boracay Guide. Plus, in my LinkedIn account, we are also live. Wow, napakaganda. Talaga pag live na live tayo, no? Ayan, of course, shout out po, no? Sa ating Your Boracay Guide supporters na nandito ngayong gabi, no? Mag-comment lang kayo diyan para mag-greet ko rin kayo, no? Hindi ko na papatagalin to. I would like to introduce my co-host for tonight. Of course, kilala niyo na sa, no? He's been here in the island for how many years? And then sa lahat ng mga, sino ba naman hindi makakakilala sa kanya, no? Let's welcome on screen, no? Director Al.O. Orolfo. Doc, kumusta?
Hello. Kumusta na kayo dyan, Boracay? I know you're so excited already for the incoming Love Boracay 3.0. Wow. Alam ko, naghahanda na raw yung karamihan dyan for the Love Boracay event. It's only March, but they're talking about already this big event. So I hope we can join there during that big event for the island. Of course, RM, thank you very much for giving me back again the slot for this event because March is the Women's Month. So napakaganda pag-uusapan natin dito ngayon. So we invited two powerful women, empowered women. Mamaya tatanungin natin sila bakit sila naging empowered. And at the same time, how they can share and let them also be aware of this kind of empowerment. So RM, back to you.
Yes, sobrang ganda at sobrang galing po natin kasi nga introduce na natin yung ating unang guest for tonight, no? Talagang she is from the what? Ayun, teka lang. Yung kopya ko nawawala ata, director. Hi.
It's all right.
From the office of the Ombudsman, no? Let's welcome on screen Attorney RHIA ALADIN. Ayun, hello po.
Hello, Attorney Iya. Welcome to our
Hello.
show, 3K.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, it's our honor and pleasure as well. Okay,
Ayun,
next, RM.
of course, from she is the HR head of the office of the Solicitor General, no? Ms. Anna BOLO-APOSTOL. Ayun, sana to.
All
Ayun.
right, let us give a round of applause to
Maganda.
Ms. Anna BOLO-APOSTOL, the HR head of the Office of the Solicitor General
Hi.
of the
Yes.
Philippines. Welcome
Thank you,
to our
Ethan.
show, Ms. Anna and
And good
Ms.
evening.
Iya. Good
Yes.
evening.
Good
All right.
evening.
Can you request RM, these both
Good
powerful
evening,
women to introduce
Ayun,
themselves para malaman pa ng iba kung sino sila. So let's start with Attorney Iya. Attorney
Alright.
Iya, tell us about yourself.
Ayun.
Parang pang Miss Universe tong tanong na to. Anyway, I'm connected with the Office of the Ombudsman. I'm the Graph Investigator and Prosecution Officer too. So as my job title implies, I investigate corruption-related offenses. We are also involved in disciplining government employees. So madami-dami na rin akong na-suspend saka na-dismiss na government employees because of my job. But really, the goal is, kung hindi man malinis ang gobyerno, at least mabawasan, di ba? So that's our job actually.
All right, palakpakan po natin si Attorney Iya for being that, ang kanyang advocacy ay integrity in good governance. All right, let's welcome again another guest. RM, kindly call.
Director, na gusto kong sinasabi, hindi man maubos, mabawasan.
Yes.
Ayan.
Kasi
Okay,
pag maubos,
please,
Actually, the ultimate goal is maubos. Pero, let's, one bite at a time.
yes. Tama po.
make it chewable.
Yes.
All right, RM,
Miss
kindly
Anna,
call our next guest.
okay, Miss Anna, take the mic.
Wait, can I play? Can I watch?
All right.
Can I watch YouTube on the computer? Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. May
Okay.
Facebook link po tayo, baby, so you can watch your mom in the Facebook.
Sorry.
Okay. So with that,
That's
I'm
part of,
Anna. I'm okay to being called Anna. I'm connected with the Office of the Solicitor General. So you're lucky tonight because you have with you two prominent agency representative, and we hope we give justice to our agency. But we are not representing our agency tonight, but we are representing
Yes.
ourselves. So for me, I'm a short introduction. I'm a public servant at that. If IA's role is to really clean some sort of some concerns in the government, my concern would be to make it a point in our agency to recruit and yung entry level ng mga matitino muna na papasok na hindi mandihahantong kay Attorney Iya. So may link, no? No, si Tart, may,
Yeah.
may link sa atin ng ating
Yes.
trabaho. Sinisiguro ko kasi I'm part of I'm an HR head of the OSG. So I make it a point to recruit good people, particularly OSGS. Of course, the mandate is the law, office of the whole bureaucracy. I am also a mother. I am also a wife, incidental to that, of course. And I'm also an advocate of gender. And that I'm happy that we have a venue to share some, wala naman kaming mga landmark concerns, but wala rin naman kaming spectacular. Probably a real life story that would inspire people tonight. And we hope to do that. Thank you.
All right, RM. So nakilala na natin ang ating may guest. One is having an advocacy on integrity and good governance, and the other one is having an advocacy on gender and development. Ayan. And of course, partly kasama rin siya doon sa paghahanap ng mga tao sa gobyerno na may integridad.
Yon, of course, dapat talaga, no? Siguro kung ganito kagaling at ganito ka very knowledgeable experience sa mga tao sa gobyerno, talagang malinis at ang Pilipinas siguro sobrang saya manirahan dito. Ayun. Pero alam mo, Director,
Okay.
unang tanong natin, no?
Siyempre, tama. Kasi hindi naman tungkol sa kanilang trabahong pag-uusapan natin, but we're going to talk about women empowerment
Yes.
because this is
Yon.
the Women's Month and we're going to talk how to become an empowered woman. All right. So, unang tanong natin sa dalawa, siyempre.
Okay.
What's your idea of power? Attorney Iya?
Ako agad.
Ikaw yung contestant number 1.
Siguro, sa akin, power kasi is, ano ba? Oo nga eh. Kala ko sabi mo, lang to, kwentuhan lang. Parang pang Miss Universe yung mga tanong. Hindi ako prepared.
Sasaluhin ka naman ni Miss Ana mamaya.
Okay.
Anyway, what is power sa akin, in my personal opinion, it's maybe the ability to influence other people to behave in a certain way, or kung hindi man behave in a certain way, at least you make them think twice about their current ideas or values or positions in life. Kasi pwedeng leader ka pero wala kang power, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi yun, you should have the ability to inspire people and to make them think and make them influence other people too. So hindi lang siya ikaw yung magi-influence, but na ipapasa mo rin sa kanila yung ability na mang-influence ng ibang tao. To me, that is power.
Great. All right. So, susundan natin si Miss Ana. Okay. For you, Miss Ana, what is power?
Okay. Power. Okay. So, power should be always be taken on the positive note. No? It's always on the lighter side. Kaya kapag sinabi natin power on, you have the light. Power off, wala kang light. So, it's always on the positive. And power should never be synonymous to control. So, you cannot say, I'm powerful because I control things. I would like to agree that power is an ability, and that is ability to do good. So, if things that are not in the good perspective, that should not be taken as a fruit of power, probably as something else, which is the opposite of power. So, power and control is different thing. And for me, power is ability to do good things. So, yun lang. Pwede na bang Miss Universe? Okay. That would be for
RM,
me.
nakita mo
Super
naman.
sense.
Powerful ang sagot ng
Sorry.
dalawa.
Ang hirap ng tanong.
So, RM, back to you. Ikaw naman ang magtatanong. RM?
Ayun. So, kasi nakita na natin, no? Nakita na natin on definition nila about power. Siguro, ito na yung next ko na ano, no? Who are you as a woman as a woman or a professional woman in your work environment, no? Kasi yun na you define power eh. Ngayon, who are you as a woman sa inyo na trabaho?
With power. Who are you as a woman with
Power.
power in your workplace? Anyone can
Sorry,
share?
sorry.
Tanayin ko si Miss Ana.
All right, Miss Ana, you're the chosen one
Okay.
first.
Can you, sorry na, I did not pick up that well.
All right, the question of
The only thing I get
RM,
is
if I
power.
may paraphrase, is who are you as a woman who are you as a woman of power in your workplace?
Okay. Of course, if you are to be technical about that, as a head of human resource division in a particular agency, that would really entail power. Power to of course ensure that people are one in your team and one on your mandate. So that is something for me, no. But again, I like to go back to my own to my first point of discussion, because power should never be synonymous to control. So for me, power is not only leading or ability to lead, but also making a point that you have the support process of ensuring that one thing is to be achieved. No, kahit ano namang, I cannot lead without power. That's one thing, but that is not, so should not always be synonymous to control. So for power to be in an organizational setup to take place, and you exercising power, it is your ability. I would like to really connect it with the ability to do good things, and by letting people be on your team on leading onto that. So essentially, of course, nasa mid managers, nasa top management, it's always leading people. At the same time, leading people on one particular goal, which is doing good for others. So that's how I contextualize power within my work setup or environment.
Wow, that's
Thank
great.
you.
So even in workplace, you can have subtle power that you can exude and also share with your colleagues. Of course, let's listen also to Attorney Iya on that regard.
Wala akong power sa office. Taga-draft lang ako ng decision na nagsususpend at saka nagdi-dismiss ng employees.
That's very powerful.
But ako napakalaking power yun, Attorney.
Actually,
Yes.
see, let's just
Power
put
of
it this
your
way.
hand.
Sa workplace, siguro, I'm just a woman committed to bring about change. No, kasi my work has given me the privilege to cleanse our ranks in the government. So siguro in my own little way, makapag-bring about ako ng change. Kasi alam mo, corruption, ang daming nun eh. Ang daming consequence, di ba? We see, pag corrupt ang government, poverty very rampant. So kasi hindi na-suspend yung budget and properties ng government wisely. So, yun, siguro sa aspeto na yun, doon powerful ako kasi I am given the privilege to look into documents and to look into complaints look into evidence na pwedeng malinis yung gobyerno sa pamamagitan ng pag-suspend o pag-dismiss ng mga tao na hindi karapat-dapat sa gobyerno. I mean, siguro powerful in a way kasi yun nga, kung ano yung evaluation ko to some extent ng ebidensya at ng mga dokumentong binigay sa akin ay ipuput into writing ko at yun yung magiging basis kung i-dismiss ba ang complaint o isususpend ang empleyado, i-dismiss ang empleyado. So yun, basically it's about changing the perspective of people about government employees. Hindi po lahat corrupt, maraming nag-e-effort na linisin ito at i-police yung ranks namin. Kasama ako doon and I'm very proud to say na graphbuster ako.
Yehey! Sana dumami ang ating attorney Iya.
Madami po kami actually.
Yeah. I know, RM, you also would like to ask question. Ako na muna sa pagtatanong, no? So, RM, it's your turn.
Ayon. So, do you consider, teka lang, have you ever been in a situation that made you think that women and power are two incomparable concepts? Have you ever been in a situation that made you think that women and power are two incomparable concepts? Siguro,
incomparable concepts.
Yes. Magkaiba ba ito, no? Siguro Miss Iya, Attorney Iya.
Pwede ba 'yon? Tanungin natin ang ating resource persons.
Ikaw muna, Ana. Mas alam mo yan eh.
Si Miss Ana daw mauna. Go, Miss Ana.
Okay.
Magkaiba ba ang women in power?
They're asking if women in power are incompatible, no? I think they're synonymous. Oo. Walang value of difference yun. When you say it's power, it's very relative. It could be a man and a woman. That's why we need to really balance na. Kasi the more we claim that women equals power, alam mo yun, yung reverse strategy na there's a lacking requirement. But for us to appreciate na balance yun, walang comparability na women is always power. What about men? Because I live in a world of structures and I love and I recognize men to empower me. Not to the point they're the aggressor, they're the negative component, but we need each other to really be empowered. We cannot, I don't think our advocacy at Iya is to make a world full of women. I cannot imagine that, of course. No, we need each other. Napaisip din ako doon. Why am I saying that? Our role here is to of course, to ensure that women has the access and, of course, the opportunity to be felt, yung presence. No, yun yun. So, no clamor for women is always power. As if we're saying na, why do we need to claim for that from the beginning of this earth, of this, whatever what we call this thing is that where we are in. Balance yun eh. Power is both for men and women. So, I need not claim for that. So, it's one relative thing that both applies for men and women. So, hindi siya incompatible, hindi siya incomparable. They're different concept, and this concept not only applies to women, but also to men. I hope I put justice to that. Otherwise, to your rejoinder or whatever, to Iya, if you may, please.
All right, RM. What's your reaction on that answer of Miss Ana?
Actually, ang lalim eh. Pero
RM parang nalilito. Oo, parang ang lalim. Oo.
Okay. Anyway, RM, syempre, hindi naman pwedeng paghiwalayin mo ang power at babae. Kasi, unang-una, we are talking about women empowered together, I believe. And I fully agree with Miss Ana's statements.
Thank you for that, Dr. Al.
All right.
At least with the support.
RM, you may continue with your next question.
Ayan, next question would be, what are the most effective ways to counteract the negative stereotypes of feminism, especially in the workplace. Ayun, may mga ganito talaga eh. No?
Ayun. Attorney Ian, nakarinig ka na ba ng gano'n na, kasi babae yan?
Oo.
Oo. Actually, it starts in your
Ayan, mas may
family,
sagot sa
diba?
Atty. Ian dyan.
Starts with your family.
Yes.
Kasi, diba, I mean, paano ba? Maliit ka pa lang, diba? Meron ka ng stereotype. What is, a feminine trait? What is a masculine trait? So, all your life, kumbaga,
Mhm.
nandun yung stereotype. Pero anong tawag dito? Paano ba? I think para ma-break yung stereotypes na yun, education talaga eh. Not only the formal types, not only lecture, not only mga trainings, but also discussion, informal discussion, sharing ng experiences. Kasi yung mas makaka-relate yung mga tao kapag personal yung pinag-uusapan, 'di ba? Tapos tawag dito, experiences kasi mas yun yung kaya mong ipaliwanag.
Yes.
No, 'di ba syempre yun sa mga lectures, mga concepts yun, theories. Minsan ang hirap nung ibaba sa tao eh. Pero
Yeah.
pagka pinag-usapan mo na personal experience mo as a woman and also not only as a woman, as a man, 'di
Yeah.
ba? Kasi like kunyari marami akong reklamo. No, by the way, ano pala ako, I'm a single parent. So, ramdam na ramdam ko, kailangan nyo akong i-empower. Pero yun, as a single parent, ramdam ko yun. Marami akong pwedeng i-share. Pero yung mga married men and married couples, meron din silang pwedeng i-share na apart from my experience, mas nakaka-experience din naman sila. Like for example, a classic example, mag-asawang couple that I know, no, yung si babae, she has to stop working kasi walang mag-aano sa mga kids, mag-aalaga sa mga kids. So the guy has to work. Tapos tumating sa point na nagra-rant siya with her husband kasi wala na siyang opportunity for growth. Pero yung hindi niya na-realize, the husband told her, paano naman ako, I have no more opportunity to be close to my kids because I'm the sole provider na, so I have to take on that role. So parang oo nga no. So wala kang opportunity for growth. Siya naman, wala siyang opportunity for personal connection. So dito natin nakikita talaga, kung i-empower mo yung woman, the man cannot be left eh. Hindi siya pwedeng maiwan. Sabay dapat at dapat magtutulungan kasi hindi mo pwedeng i-empower ang women nang hindi rin kasabay yung mga kalalakihan.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that answer, attorney. And it shows that there should be complementation on both sexes. Miss Anna, you're expert on this. Can you please partly elucidate the answer of attorney Ian? And probably can you also give some examples?
Feminism, gender stereotyping are common issues and concerns of women. No? I would agree with Attorney Iya that it will start on the domestic setup. Sa tahanan, sa bahay, papasok
Totoo.
yun sa formal education setup. At dadalhin mo yon bago ka nasa senaryo ng workplace. Workplace is the end result of this all dimensions and elements. So we need to start. And the only way, ako experience-wise, we need to first be a model na, of course, people would say women are weak. And then, if they would if you would see me that I'm not weak, they would question that. No, women are not weak because Anna is not weak. Parang ganon. You need to be antithesis of every issue. But of course, it's very self-serving for me to claim that. Maraming struggle yung women. Iba-iba. You go to urban areas, ibang scenario. We're lucky in other areas na medyo progressive and modern, etc. We can be empowered, we can talk. But in other areas, the least to talk are women. And the least to give an opportunity are women. So how do you now counteract this feminism and stereotyping? Start from yourself. Be a reason for people to question feminism. Kasi ang hirap nun, you just Diba? I am a strong woman, and people would not view you as strong women. They would question that, and they would believe that could be true. So be a living principle to counteract that kind of negative notion or impression. So, pag sinabing women are not leaders, and then they would see women like us on our respective ways are leaders. At least you can question the system, and that should start from yourself. No, and of course marami kang babaunin, like Attorney Iya would say, it would start from the domestic setup, the formal education, from the formative years until we have, of course, we reach the workplace. Workplace is the end result of all these elements. So napakahirap hilutin yun sa workplace. Mahirap ang isang nanay na empleyado, working mother, tell her na, oh, mag-apply ka ng promotion. Kung ang sinasabi niya sa sarili niya na, I cannot be promoted, I cannot apply for that, I have so many domestic concerns, hindi siya empowered. Pero it against her. Kasi ano ba ang pinanggalingan niya? Baka nakita niya yung mother niya is always supportive of the father, just doing the household chores. At the same time, lumaki siya sa eskwela na hindi rin siya nagiging leader. So it's a case-to-case basis. So you need to rebuild that system within us as a woman, particularly. And of course, I think our team would really say, no, we need to face these challenges for us to, of course, picture the success. But success is not one time, big time. Marami, of course, I am inspired by the story of Tornia. She's a personal friend, and I know the stories. Of course, we have so many testimonials. But the reason why I invited her to co-guest with me, sabi ko, let's do this together for at least we can share and inspire people. So that's it. Okay. And that 1 hour is very short. I think it's should be a series. Joke lang. Gusto na namin matapos actually. Gusto na namin matapos.
Pwede nang ituloy-tuloy,
But
Miss
with the
Ana.
question, pero grabe yung question ha, parang kahit meron akong may idea what could be the flow, parang ang hirap pala pagsasagutin na.
Oo, ang hirap magtanong ni
Correct,
RM.
Tornia.
Ako naman, RM, magtatanong. Ang hirap ng mga tanong mo.
Ayan, baka
Okay.
mas mahirap yung
For
tanong
both
mo,
of you,
Dr. Al.
for both of you, my dear, our dear guest, who is the most influential and powerful woman in your life?
Teka lang, pero Director Al,
Ah.
okay, bago nila sagutan yan, no? Kasi yung mga supporters natin, no? Nagpapa-shoutout. Teka lang, bago nila
Sige, paki-shoutout mo muna.
lahat po ng
Let's
mga
hear from a word from our sponsors.
yes, no.
Okay.
Actually, lahat po natin na your Boracay Guide supporters, thank you so much for being here. No, thank you so much for supporting. Please continue sharing and liking this. No, si Gian nandito rin. Andrew, yan, Rose. Meron na, let's go random go. Wow. Alvin, Pangilog. Edlin, Castor nandito. Pero ito, baka kilala nyo to, no? Sabi niya, i-show ko Sabi niya, si Friarland Tan Trinidad. Sabi niya,
Yes,
speaker.
from Surigao. Yeah, I invited some advocates. Sorry, I wanted this to be the most viewed episode. So I
Wow, all
invited
the way
God
from Surigao.
advocates.
Someone is listening
Wow.
from us.
Hindi ko lang naibaba yung, hi Ma'am Flor, we will have a project in Surigao, in Siargao. Let's
All
plan
right.
soon.
Oh, we'd like
Not in
RM, I'd like
Boracay,
also to
Siargao naman.
shout out sa ating mga kaibigan dyan sa Boracay, si Miss Dijing, si Sir Wilson, and of course si Rio, si Hill, and of course the rest of the people of Boracay who loves, of course, this show.
Ayan, okay. Sagutan na natin yung mga katanungan na mahirap.
Ay,
Just
meron
direct
pa ba?
call.
Oh no.
1 hour itong show. We are just only halfway of the
I
show.
think this is the longest 1 hour in our life, Attorney Iya. Imagine that.
Parang mahirap pa sa bar questions ang tanong.
Kanina, bago pumasok yung ating mga sponsors, quote-unquote, gusto nating tanungin sila, who is the most influential and powerful woman in their lives?
Wow.
At bakit?
Attorney Iya, ikaw na muna.
Attorney Iya.
Influential, marami. Actually, I admire women who help women. Kasi, paano ba? It's like, we are queens in our own right, diba? sa mga pinagdaanan ng mga kababaihan. Ano ka, Reyna ka. Pero iba yung Reyna na tumutulong sa kapwa niya Reyna na nasira yung crown or baluktot yung crown or nalaglag yung crown. Kasi, the hardest na situation na mararanasan ng isang babae is women judging women. Kasi supposedly, pareho tayo ng pinagdadaanan. I mean, not the same, but similar because yung society, yung social structure natin, yung society, yun yung gusto nating baguhin. Pero para i-judge mo yung kapwa mo babae na nag-admire, nag-a-aspire ng pagbabago sa lipunan, na similarly situated naman kayo, yun, ang hirap nun. So I admire women, supporting women. Hindi lang isa, marami yan. Like, nakapag-NGO din ako before, so I have worked with women na tumutulong sa mga victims ng violence, ganun. Mahirap yun kasi i-absorb, bukod sa sarili mong dilema, personal mong mga trauma, i-absorb mo din yung trauma ng iba eh. Pero still, di ba, meron kang room na para ibigay mo sa kanya yung panahon mo, yung yung commitment mo na tulungan. Iba yun, ibang classes. So I admire those kind of, yung mga babae na ganun.
And syempre, ibibigay mo rin yung lakas mo sa kanila, di ba, Attorney Iya?
Oo, kasi, So, minsan nga, parang ang bigat, di ba? Pero kasi yun nga na realidad yun eh. That's the reality talaga.
Yeah. All right, napakaganda. Sabi ni Attorney Iya, ang Reyna na tumutulong sa kapwa Reyna ay isang malakas na babae para sa kanya. Napakinggan naman natin si Miss Ana. Miss Ana, habang may binubuklat ka dyan.
I'm checking my phone anyway. Still working. Yung mga urgent. Anyway, ganyan empowerment, the question would always lead us to the answer of our mothers as the main inspiration. But good to note that in your question, you did not disqualify that answer. So that would be my first answer. It's always our mothers, our first queen, di ba, Attorney Iya? We're always the princesses. And eventually, in our life, we'll be the queen, and we'll have to spread our wings and embrace our little princesses to be like us. So it's always that. On that other dimension or context, aside from our personal note experience, kung sino yung naging inspiration natin, I would like to follow the lead of Attorney Iya. Fellow women, inspire fellow women. And of course, in this advocacy, we meet a lot of good women, exemplary women, empowered women. And this, to some point, are the ingredients that would really help us evolve into a person that we are now. Okay? But of course, never discredit that empowerment is not always on the absolute solution of women doing that. We need people around us in whatever sex and gender. Okay.
All right.
So our
Since
people around us
lapit
are-
na ang Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day sa inyong dalawa in advance, no?
Wow,
Malapit
Grabe,
na.
1 month
May yun.
advance.
Sobrang
Birthday mo
advance.
na rin.
Parang 2 buwan pa yun
Excited na mag-May. Kung nandiyan yung
Alright.
inyong anak na babae, anong sasabihin niyo sa kanila about women empowerment? How you will encourage them? Miss Iya.
Ako na ba? Ang hirap ng tanong. Naiiyak ako.
Ano yung anak mo nakaharap sa iyo?
No, I have both girls, no? I have 2 children. Paano ba? Sana matuto sila dun sa experience ko as a woman na hindi barrier yung gender sa pagiging successful. Na admittedly, mas magaan ng buhay kung may katuwang ka na lalaki, 'di ba? Kasi hindi naman ibig sabihin kailangan mo ng lalaki, hindi ka na empowered, na single ka, yun lang yung mga empowered, hindi. Kasi actually, magkaiba kayo ng power ng lalaki, eh. 'Di ba? Pareho kayong may power pero magkaiba. And those powers are supposed to complement one another in building a better family, that will lead to a better society. So ako, sa akin, hindi nila kailangan i-exert yung pagiging babae. Kailangan lang nilang ipakita that they can do a lot of things na sabi hindi pwede sa babae. Yun. Huwag silang magpalipit dun sa term na babae. Kasi a lot of, they can do a lot of things. And that I am always going to be there to support them. Siguro hindi ko rin masabi na perfect example ako eh. Pero sana matuto sila dun sa yung experience ko tsaka yun. Kahit papano makita nila that hindi nagtatapos sa pagiging babae ang mga pangarap. No? Kasi ako, I raised them while tawag dito, habang nag-aaral ako, ayun, mag-isa ako. Hanggang sa career ko, lagi kong problema, sino mag-aalaga sa kids ko? Pero nakaya na naman. So, hindi hadlang yung gender. Ang kailangan talaga is support system. Na lucky ako na meron ako. Yun.
Ayun. So, sa ating mga nanonood na mga kabataang babae, according to attorney, gender will not define you. And gender is also one way for you to claim your space. Claim your own space, right, attorney?
Yes, very well said. Dapat yun yung sinabi ko eh, pero hindi ko siya naisip. So, adapt ko na lang yun sa'yo, diba?
Attorney Ana.
Mas maganda yung sabi mo. Sa kanya kayo makinig. Tama yung sinabi niya.
Attorney, all right, thank you very much. Now, let's go to Miss Ana.
Ayun.
Ayan na yung anak mo, Ana. What you will say?
Anyway, I think the answer is in the team. For women to really embrace challenges. I mean, that's the purpose, no? To really meet empowerment. You need to acknowledge these challenges. Yung parang, okay, ito yung problema, ito yung hadlang, kaya ko, kahit babae ako. Embrace that. And of course, leading to success. But in between that, of course, hindi naman always success, diba? To iniiya. There's always failure. And failure should be a learning.
Parang mas madami yung failure muna.
Ang dami mong
Mas
learnings.
madami
Ang dami nating learnings. Ang dami kong failure. Ang dami kong learnings. And that to
Ayan nga. Kinareer natin yung failure para madami tayong matutunan. Ganun ba?
Baka sabihin ng viewers, you need to, tawag dito, you need to build on your failures. Hindi naman. It so happen na we failed on some aspect, but we take that as an opportunity to learn, and therefore, we cannot be on the place na, di ba? We cannot have this crowning glory without failures. As I would say, it's in the team. You need to embrace the challenge. Kilalanin mo na may problema, kilalanin mo na may struggle, and you need to meet that. Huwag mo talikuran, huwag kang umayaw, kayanin mo for you to move on. Parang gano'n. It's more of that.
Thank you, Miss Ana, for that. So I think your kid is so inspired by telling her about these things. So RM, we know that everybody, all of us suffered from the pandemic, no? Right? So tanungin kaya natin sila about this new way to communicate with our colleagues, friends, relatives, and as well with friends. It's about innovation and technology. So RM, pakitanong mo sa kanila yan kung paano naman magkaroon ng empowerment yung ating mga kasamahan tungkol sa pagkakaroon ng innovation and technology.
Wala yung... Anong number ng question?
Based on your script, it's number 8.
I think the question...
Okay.
I don't know.
Innovation and technology
Uh,
for
I think
gender,
I was able to get that clear from Dr.
innovation,
Al.
technology.
With the technology, no?
Yeah, how does this mean to you, no? For gender equality. Wow.
Yeah, okay. How the current innovation and technology can lead to gender equality? And do you think this gender divide can be helped by the presence of this technology, especially the digital technology? So, sino sa inyong dalawang techie?
Pareho kami, pareho kami hindi.
Hindi,
Go ahead.
ako, can I, ano lang, pagdating
Yes,
sa
please.
technology kasi hindi yung ano, yung mga gadgets yung naiisip ko eh. Ang
Mhm.
naiisip ko kasi mga household appliances. Because it's technology, right? Like, now, paano mo siya dadalhin dun sa usapin ng gender
Mhm.
equality? Ganito kasi yan. Technology is supposed to make your life easier, right?
Mhm.
Kasi
Mhm.
ano yan eh, technology yan eh, advancement ng ating mga lipunan. Kasama yan, technology, nag-a-advance din. So siguro idalin ko na lang sa level na maintindihan ng lahat. Like for example, laundry. 'Di ba? Ang
Mhm.
hirap maglaba. So, mga lalaki ayaw yung gawin. Plus, sasabihin sila under desire, 'di ba? Which is very, very Jurassic, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi ito po, kung pag naglalaba, hindi dapat sinasabihan ng gano'n. Kasi, susuot din naman siya ng damit eh, 'di ba? Yung
Correct.
maglaba ka, gano'n. But
Mm.
technology, there's technology. Let me bring that to gender equality. Kaya ayaw natin, kahit ako ayaw kong gawin 'yun. Kasi ang hirap maglaba. But the advent of technology, you have the washing machine, you have the automatic washer. Wala na ngayon dapat reason yung lalaki na ayaw niya maglaba, ayaw niya to do the household chores. Kasi
Mhm.
it's easy. Their technology is there.
Mhm.
Technology is supposed to make the both gender realize na mahirap yung trabaho, mahirap
Mhm.
yung household chores, mahirap na gawin siyang mano-mano. So dapat
Mhm.
nagtutulungan tayo. Ito na may technology na nga, so wala na dapat reason na pang babae yan. Hindi mo na pwedeng
Mhm.
sabihin pang babae yan eh. Kasi no,
Mhm.
sasaksak mo lang yung damit doon sa doon
Mhm.
sa automatic washer and then after a while antayin mo lang siya. So anong mahirap doon? Paano naging pang babae yun? 'Di ba?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
mas lalo ngayon na-highlight na yung mga ina-assign na um,
Trabaho.
role sa babae, hindi yan with the advent of technology, minsan mo hindi yan pang babae, pang lalaki yan. Kasi ano ba naman kinalaman ng washing machine? Kailangan ba babae mag-operate nun? Hindi naman, diba? So yun,
Correct.
I think sa akin, technology is supposed to lessen the gap.
Mhm.
Yun. So, yun yung sa akin na. Hindi kasi ako masyadong techie, sorry wala akong masyadong alam sa
Actually,
mga
you're right in your
gadget. So,
explanation,
ang
attorney.
kaya ko i-relate siya dun sa mga household
Yeah.
chores like bilis ng maghugas ng plato. But we also have to remember, kasi, well, hindi lahat may access sa technology. So
Mhm.
that's where the problem lies. Kasi kung titingnan mo yung social structure, yung nandito sa baba, mas mahirap sa kanilang ipa-appreciate yung technology kasi wala sila nun eh.
Mhm.
Like yung
Mhm.
mga nasa yung mga hindi masyadong nakakaangat sa buhay.
Yeah. Yung less
Paano mo
privileged.
i-bridge yung gap if they do not have access to it? 'Di ba?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
yun lang yung nakita ko na kahit even with the advent of technology, kaya medyo malaki pa din yung gender
Mhm.
inequality, gender gap. Kasi nga, wala naman lahat access sa mga technology, sa mga innovation, hindi lahat nakaka-afford, hindi lahat nakaka-access. So
Mhm.
yun siguro yung tingnan din natin. Paano ba natin ibababa to sa yung mga kasi like mas malaki yung gender violence sa mga
Mhm.
lower ng society natin. Although hindi ko sinasabi na mayayaman walang gender violence. Meron yan, hindi naman lang nila nire-report, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Pero yung
Mhm.
talagang alam natin na meron. So paano i-bridge 'yon?
Mhm.
Kasi supposedly technology is to supposed to make our lives easier. But if you do not have access to it, then wala rin silbi yung technology.
You're on point, Attorney Iya. Siguro kung naalala natin lately sa news, narinig natin yung all-women crew ng isang airline company who went to other place na nagpiloto, babae, lahat ng kasama niya, puro babae sila. It's an all-women crew. And it was a celebration of women's empowerment. And of course, the gender divide was crossed by their message that women can do also given this kind of technology. All right. RM, your next question for Miss Anna.
Eto. I think I would like to proceed on the question number 21. No? What is
21? Ilang question ba? 158? Oh my gosh.
what
Ang dami ha.
of
Uh,
doing
ano to eh?
puro naman tayo, no? What did
Pinaghandaan nyo talaga kami ha. Okay.
of doing
Nag-research.
Sige, proceed with that very difficult question.
Okay,
yes.
RM, what's the
History.
question?
Ulitin ko.
Please.
What did you dream of doing when you were a little girl? Nung bata ka pa, what did you dream of doing? Pinangarap
Oh
mo
my
ba? Maging HR ka?
What I want to be.
Mabibisto na ako ni Director Al. Anyway, actually yung dream ko is very girly no. So I'm very hindi naman ako kakaibang babae from the start. I would like to be a flight stewardess. I imagine that. I love the whole package of being a stewardess. Parang ang ganda-ganda nila. Very very stereotype for me as a girl to have that dream. No? I never hindi ko naman dream maging soldier. But I wanted to have that kind of career. But moving on to that, nakita ko yung character na I would like to reach out with people, probably in some other perspective na to help them out. But of course, iba naman yung tinahak natin. So gano'n. So, probably iba kasi yung dream sa bata ka pa, it would be based on your environment. Siguro noon parang happy yung environment ko nung girl ako. And I would see our neighbor na sinusundo siya nung palat. Ang ganda-ganda yun. I would like to be like her. Kaya lang pala may height requirement yon. So, nung high school ako, I did not fit anymore. Kasi hindi na ako lumaki. Sabi ko, okay, hindi ako pwedeng flight stewardess. Piloto na lang. Hindi naman. Anyway, I moved to other plans. And finally, it's the learning as we have along the way that would really capture our dream. For all we know, who would ever dream? At hindi, I don't know kung naging dream mo pa, bata ka pala maging lawyer. Maka-artista din, gaya ko, the joke. But of course, ang dream ko is very structured as a girl to model someone na talagang girl. Hindi yung parang, I would like to be a president. I would like to be like that. I'm not like that. But it helps me to modify those dreams, realizing all these experiences. And this, of course, lead me to some other career path. And I'm happy with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's a beautiful dream, no? So
All right. Okay. Ano
and
ba
that's
yan?
life.
Untold
You can change your
story.
dream.
Untold story.
Okay. We have only 5 minutes to go. So siguro masaya silang dalawa dahil malapit nang matapos.
Oh!
Yay!
RM, let's hear first from
Paano na
our
lang yung,
sponsors before we
paano
shoot
yung
the last
questions nyo?
question.
Okay, magpi-play tayo.
Last question, finally.
Magpi-play muna tayo, Director.
Yes, it's a break. Para masaya naman yung sponsor mo.
Saan na ba yun? Yan, wala na naman. Ito na lang.
Okay. Comfortable ba kayo sa aming mga tanong?
Ang hirap. Para sumasagot ako sa bar exam.
Shoutout po tayo sa Quapa Cosmetics, no? Ito po yung mga sikreto ng mga magaganda at gwapo, no? Shop lang kayo sa quapa.com and use 3K series para sa mga 3K series code para sa mga discount. Okay, proceed tayo, Director Al, sa ating katanungan bago tayo mag-end.
Yeah. So we have now only have 3 minutes to go. So siguro tatanungin natin ang ating dalawang guest. As we about to end our live conversation, what is your best praise for our televiewers and Facebook viewers? Ano yung words of wisdom you'd like to leave to our viewers? Let's start with Attorney Iya.
Ang hirap naman ng tanong. Nagugulat ako. Sabi, kala ko kasi manggugulo lang ako dito. Anyway, tawag dito, ano ba yung parang parting words ba?
Yeah. Ano yung ano bang words of wisdom?
Words of wisdom.
Let it
Ang
be.
hirap. Kailangan gamitan ng talino ba ito? Okay. Siguro, ito na lang na sa bawat babae na naghahangad na ma-liberate yung kanyang sarili sa stereotype, meron din lalaki na parang nababawasan yung burden niya. Kasi, like what I said, complementary yung powers ng dalawa eh. So, like, kung nababawasan yung burden mo sa mga household chores, meron ding lalaki na nag-aasam na bawasan yung burden niya sa pagiging provider ng family. Kasi ang laking pressure nun eh. So, dapat you work together. Hindi ka kung nagsusulong ka ng gender, ng women empowerment, kailangan, i-down mo yung lalaki. Hindi naman ganun. Kasi, may power siya, may power ka. If you work together, na pagsamahin niyo yung power niyo, mas maganda yung result. Parang ganun.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So in short, complementation.
Yes.
Right. Okay, Miss Anna, your words of wisdom?
O sige, let's start with letter C kasi mukha yun yung compliment. Ako, it's confidence. Be you, be confident, be happy, be a woman. It's how we value ourselves. Ganun lang naman siya. But that would be my last last message. And allow me to do some shout out, Director Al, please, kasi magagalit yung mga alaga ko sa HR. Feeling ko nakadagdag sila sa viewers. And I issued a memo for them to watch the show. We plan to have this the most viewed. I don't know if it's the most viewed. Anyway, that's kidding aside. Going back to my last message is I like to of course support that yung confidence, yung value, yung ating yung worth, value your worth. Enjoy being a woman, be you, be confident. So, let's have a good environment.
That's it. Palakpakan po natin sila.
Ano man yan.
Ating mga guests. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And syempre,
Thank you.
mga manonood sa ating TV show and of course Facebook viewers, kung gusto po niyong bumalik ang ating mga guests, aabangan po natin sila by November. We're going to talk about
Setup na.
safe spaces for women and men in the workplace. Sila po ang magiging resource person po natin uli. So ayan, aabangan nyo na sila by November.
Sa November.
Sa November pa.
Pero kung i-request
Tagal.
na balik sila agad-agad, just message us in our Facebook
Busy
page.
yata ako nun.
Advance schedule.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Attorney.
Thank you, Sir RM.
Thank you. Thank you.
Director Alvin.
Yes,
So,
yes.
good evening. I hope the audience loved the conversation. Thank you.
Yes po, thank you so much. Alright, sa lahat po ng mga nandito at salamat po sa amin throughout our show. Salamat po for being here, supporting the 3K series. And nagpapasalamat po tayo sa Attorney Iya and Miss Anna for being here at sa kanilang dinala ng mga viewers. And Director Orolfo, see you on Love Boracay. So see you tomorrow. Ang topic po natin tomorrow.
Hindi ba kami invited dyan? Why don't you invite us?
Okay, please come. Yes,
so,
you are.
invite us to La Boracay. So we'll
Yes.
have a live talaga appearance there.
Yes, please.
Joke lang.
Punta po kayo dito, please. You're welcome po. Bukas maganda rin yung topic natin, Ang topic po natin by tomorrow is all about caring for animals, healing hearts, human-animal connection with veterinarian. Yun po yung topic natin by tomorrow. Ayan. So, Director Al, wala ka. Miss Ana,
Oo nga eh.
Attorney,
Thank
po,
you,
magpapaalam
Sam.
Thank you.
So, in 5,
Rhea, thank
Four.
you. See you soon. Yes, thank you.
2, 1. Salamat, everyone. See you. Ayun, meron pa pala Michael Maalio. Sorry, hindi ko nabasa kanina. Thank you so much for being here. So guys, thank you so much. Director Al, magpapaalam ka pa ba?
Yes, thank you very much. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for this episode. Thank you for watching. See you soon again. Bye-bye. Have
Alright,
a solid Holy Week next week.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Happy
Sa lahat
Easter soon.
your Braga supporters, you're doing great. Thank you so much.